Great, I'm locked up.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Oh, clean right hook.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again.
I like how they just leave the door open.
My ass. A regular horson. I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
He just doesn't even care that he just got punched a whole bunch. Then again, witches can't feel, or they don't feel as much pain as a normal person would.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
I'd shake your hand if I could.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
Well, how foolish of me. Vez! Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
God, them water drops are so loud. What the hell? Loudest thing in the dungeon. That morning the king summoned me.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Well, he's a king. God, it's been so long since I played this game. Geralt gets all the ladies.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of
He can't take his eyes off her.
summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the king...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
There are no wise wars.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be.
Damn, you got that
But
top
once
on
the
pretty
castle
quick.
falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm.
The scouts reported seeing a dragon.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
Learn anything about the assassin?
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the colts they ride.
That dream.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
Time to go.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Very nice. Very loot in here. Smorins. So I did have a little, I was playing around earlier, like testing out sound volumes and stuff, so I do know the controls. I've reminded myself of them. Have a little check around for loot.
Oh, looky there, new boy, it's that Witcher.
What?
Geralt of
Hello?
Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher,
Yes.
sir. I have a question for you.
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Rape?
What rape?
Shut your trap, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize, and we argued. There was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half-year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Talking about Yennefer.
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
I think the reason, if I remember correctly from the books, or at least the lore, I can't remember if it is in the books, but they were trying to kill the dragon because Yennefer wanted to find a way to regain her ability to have a child. So they needed an ingredient from the dragon. It might have been like dragon's blood or something. Yeah, sure.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this?
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But...
Shut it! Geralt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, and we all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
It's infused with magic, though what kind, I don't know.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, new boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
I remember I saw this box glowing before I started talking. There we go, got some leather and cloth. Let's keep heading on now.
I've never seen a lovelier war. While the knights battling out on the walls, we head straight for the town.
Sergeant, there's a river in the way.
The very reason
Oh.
we spent the
Really
last
as
week
tough
taking
as they
the
say.
walls and stealing. That is, commandeering.
Laugh all you
fishing
like. Come the assault to be slipping on that shite.
Those trebuchets
down here?
fucking pounding
What a heap of imbeciles! You're compost, not soldiers! Keep at it and none of you will
With
see how...
Fortress to victory!
Take the knights alive for ransom.
Oh, the chest. 5 orange, not bad. Like, there's an arm wrestling thing there and a dice thing. I don't really want to do them. I guess it's just to tell you how to do it. It's sort of like a tutorial.
King. He waits near the machine.
I don't need no tutorial though. I'll figure it out later. Look at the size of that. That's a...
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sir.
These trebuchets are huge.
I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen.
Oh, damn.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
She got a nice
We mount
ass.
an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Oh, keep your heads down.
Sire,
Geralt
you
just
said
stands
we were
there
out
like,
of range.
fuck you
That
guys.
was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
They're
I
destroying our
had no
bridge.
idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Damn, that is just... That's
Master
bad.
Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. I'll quit as soon as possible.
My time.
Them trebuchets are really loud.
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the Crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
I wonder what that rank actually means. Like, I'm guessing that's quite a high rank. I don't know.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Not quite.
Not really. I actually saw His Excellency sweat. But that'll be our secret.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
I'll tell him the truth. He could have been a Witcher.
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a Witcher.
A Witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing Witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming,
Look how
imbecile?
big that trebuchet, the trebuchet is in the background. It's bigger than the tower of the encampment. Bloody huge. What the hell? Pretty sure they weren't actually that big.
The gods count Echeverry! Catch, Witcher!
Count what?
Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
I never know how to actually aim this thing. Like, how do you aim it? Do you just go like that, or do you aim for the center? What if I aim like that?
1.5 degrees.
Oh damn! I actually hit him. Holy crap!
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha!
Man down.
One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher.
That's a big siege tower. Well, looks like we're going to be getting into a battle pretty soon.